primary key means, so it will not allow the nulls and duplicates. It means not null plus unique combination is a primary key. Which column is not null and primary key. I mean, it not allow the duplicates and not nulls. Okay. So not null and plus unique is called as a primary key. Okay. How can we create a primary key? So yesterday what table we selected? Okay. Create. So this is clear, right? How to delete a duplicate without using row ID.
Clear.
Okay. Ashok. Yesterday duplicate deletion without without using row ID. Clear, right?
Clear, system.
Okay. Primary key is to avoid duplicate and nulls. So if you create a primary key on a table, it will not allow the duplicates and not allow the nulls. Okay. So it's a combination of unique plus not null. So primary key, when you create a primary key, it automatically create an index. Okay. Unique index default. I'll tell you that about the indexes later. But remember, if you create a primary key, it automatically create a index. Okay. Unique index. So primary key is always on the parent table, not a child table. If you have any child tables, it will not create a primary key. So that is like a foreign key relationship. I'll tell you next after this, I will tell you. Okay. So primary key always on the parent table. Okay. Let's create a primary key and we'll see. Okay. Primary key, we can create more than one column also. If you create one column, it's a primary key. If you create more than one column, it's a composite key. Okay. Let me tell you. So we'll create one more table. Create student 2. Create table. Student 2 number. Okay, number. We can directly give the primary key. Okay. Next, we can select remaining all columns. Name, marks. This is one way of creating the primary key. Okay. So when you try to insert, let me take this data. Okay, I'll give the same number. Okay. So first record inserted. So unique key constant. So primary key will not allow the duplicates and nulls. Let's try to insert null. Okay, cannot insert into a null. Okay, if you see the table, you can see the primary key, tables, student 2, constraint.
అన్న యూనిక్ ఏమో నల్ వాల్యూ
Nulls ని allow చేస్తుంది.
అదే డూప్లికేట్ ఏమో నాట్ అలౌడ్.
Yes. Okay. So if you see the constraint, only number. Okay. Clear? Primary key. So I'll tell you
Sure.
how other way to create. I mean, నిన్న కూడా చెప్పాను కదా. So there are many ways to create a primary key on existing table or creating a table. Okay. So now we are just giving directly primary key. Instead of that, we can create a name and all. We can give like that. Let me try. So drop table. Okay. So I'll take this. Here we can give the constraint. Okay, constraint pk s number. You can give like this. Okay, table created. If you refresh this, its name will be changed. See, pks number. If you want to see the name, so when you try to insert the data, right, you can see the that. See, pk number, unique constant pk number. You go, if you want to see the name while any errors, then you can give the name. Okay, so the other way is okay, other way is okay, primary key of s number. Constraint pk number, primary key of constraint, where what is the error? Create table. Oh, not s number, it should be number, right? Sorry. Okay, table create. So we have seen సో ఇక్కడ మనం ప్రైమరీ కీ అని ఇచ్చుకోవచ్చు, లేకపోతే నేమ్ ఇక్కడ నేమ్ ఇచ్చుకొని ఇక్కడైనా ఇచ్చుకోవచ్చు, లేకుంటే కామా పెట్టుకొని ఇక్కడనే ఇవ్వచ్చు. సో 3 ways క్లియరా? సో ఐల్ టెల్ యూ ద ఆల్టర్ వే ఆల్సో.
Clear.
ఓకే, ఆల్టర్. Let me drop a table again. Okay, let me create a table without constraint. Table created. Okay, we can add or I can just so alter table student to add primary key, add constraint. Okay, add constraint pk key pk number. We can call it a number also, pk number. Okay, primary key of number. Table view does not exist. Why is there any wrong? Okay, add constraint. Okay, table alter. Is it clear? So alter way, I mean, we can do a alter if we want to add existing table. So if the data is duplicate or null, it will not allow. Remember, okay? Data unte, duplicate data unte, it will not allow. If you have a new table and if you want to add a constraint, then you can use the alter statement. Like we discussed yesterday, right? Same way. Okay, no? Any doubts in the primary key on single column? Okay. Let's go with the composite key. Composite key. Composite key nothing but a primary key columns more than primary key is more than one column. Okay. So for example, so create student 3, student stu3. Okay. I'll take these 3. Okay. And we will add a constraint. Okay, constraint. So primary key pk number and marks of primary key of number comma marks. Invalid create table. Okay, table 3 created. So let's refresh. Student 3. See, primary key is number and marks. So let's try how can we insert the data. Okay, so I'll take this one only. Okay, let's try to insert this. Okay, one row inserted. Unique constraint violated. Why?
Primary
So
duplicates also.
so where is the duplicates? Hey, this is student 2. Sorry, I need to take it as student 3. So we have a primary key on number and marks. Okay, let's try to insert. This should insert without any issues. Okay, see, inserted. If you are trying to insert the same marks, then it's called as a duplicated. Okay, now so constraint valid. So the combination of 2 columns should not be same. Now if you have 20, right, if you give the other number, it works. See, inserted. Okay, nulls I don't think it will allow. See, null will not allow. Any column will not allow the null. If you remove this also, it will not allow. So it will not allow the null values to the any column in the primary key, and the combination of columns in the primary key, it will not allow. I mean, the combination of the primary key will not be duplicated. So అర్థమైందా? కాంపోజిట్ కీ అంటే select star from student 3. See, number name should not, I mean number mark should not be repeated. ఓకేనా? సో మార్క్స్ చేంజ్ అయితే నెంబర్ అన్న చేంజ్ అవ్వాలి, నెంబర్ మారిపోతే మార్క్స్ అన్న చేంజ్ అవ్వాలి. బట్ ఇట్ షుడ్ నాట్ అలౌ ఎనీ వన్ డూప్లికేట్, ఐ మీన్ వన్ నల్. ఇక్కడ ఎక్కడ నల్ అలౌ చేయదు. క్లియర్ కాంపోజిట్ కి?
క్లియర్.
చాలా చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. రియల్ టైంలో ఎక్కువ కాంపోజిట్ కే వాడతాం, ప్రైమరీ కి అనేది చాలా తక్కువ ఉంటుంది. సో ఎప్పుడైనా సరే ఒక ఎర్రర్ వచ్చింది అనుకోండి మీకు. సో ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ so we are trying to insert the data, but it's giving error. So primary mostly it will naming conventions, I mean naming standards will be like columns pk, how many number of columns, right? Like shortcut names, number, marks, like that they'll give. If they didn't give names, you can go to directly the table SQL. Then you can see the primary key columns, how many columns they have. Okay, clear? You will not, get a chance to create a primary keys, but you need to debug the primary keys many times. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Next, foreign key. Foreign key nothing but we are creating a dependency. So parent table should have the primary key, and child table should have foreign key. For example, if you take a college as a table, then branches are like branches are like a parent, and employees are like a child records. Let's take that. Okay. First, we'll create a college table. How many branches we have and all right. Okay, create foreign key. FOREIGN foreign key. Okay, create table college. ఓకే కాలేజీలో ఏమేమి ఉంటాయి చెప్పండి.
Department.
ఓకే డిపార్ట్మెంట్ వచ్చేసి వేర్ క్యాట్ స్టేక్ పెన్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్
Employee name.
okay, this is college level, right? Okay, so here we can take as a department as a primary key. I'm just giving as a directly here primary key. Okay, it should not be depend. Okay, employee ID లేకుండా or else employee it is number, employee ID number. Okay, next location also will be there, right? Or else we can take these two columns. Okay, just simple. Okay, table created. Let's insert the data. Insert into college. Okay, so department, so triple E. So department employee no, actually employee ID should be in the child table, right? We have each department we have multiple employees now, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So it should not be. So if it is okay, we can take as department ID, department name and department ID. We can simply rename it. Okay, let's drop this table. Okay, so here DPT ID. Okay, maybe department ID we can consider as a primary key. So department name we can keep it as it is. Okay, here we can give a primary key. Okay, so department name trebly we can consider 10. Okay, CSC EC MEC civil. Okay, we can take this. Okay, missing keyword. Shit. 30, 40, 50. Okay, let's select the table. Okay, so now we have a department table, college table. Now we can go with the students or employee. Anything is fine, right? Let's go with the student, college student. We can take it as a college student. Create table. C student. I'll C student. Okay, now tell me what is the, I mean, where we can number, right? Student number, it's number. Okay. Then name, varchar to 20. Okay. Next we can take it marks. Okay, marks, number. Then finally the branch, right? So college, I'll take department, DPT, department ID. Okay, department ID is number, NUMPR number. Okay, it's references to references college of DPT ID. Okay. Okay, table created. Now మనం ఏం చేసాం, ఈ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ ఐడిని దీనికి రెఫరెన్స్ ఇచ్చాం. అంటే ఇది ఇక్కడ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ అంటే ఏవైతే డిపార్ట్మెంట్స్ ఉన్నాయో అవి మాత్రమే ఇది యాక్సెప్ట్ చేస్తుంది. దట్ ఈస్ ఫారెన్ కీ. ఓకే, లెట్స్ ఇన్సర్ట్ సమ్ డేటా. ఇన్సర్ట్ ఇంటూ సి స్టూడెంట్. ఓకే, సో నెంబర్, సమ్ నేమ్, some marks, 10. Okay, insert. Look at sir. Okay, one row insert. Let's take other row. 3, 4, 5, 4 rows. Okay, so the same okay, same student, we have a different marks, right? Okay, so each department will have different marks. So 2 and marks will be some like 55. Okay, next different department, I mean different you can different take. Okay, so name might change but number will be same. Okay, so we have, I'll give like a 60 as a department. Okay, we'll try to insert this data. Okay, one row inserted, second row also inserted. Okay, third row also inserted. Just see, integrity constraint violated, primary parent key not found, because 60 is not there in the college table, right? We are giving references to the college. So we have only 50 departments in this college, and you are actually entering the wrong department. I mean, not available in the college. So if you see this error, this is a foreign key error. Clear? Foreign key will allow the duplicates. If you're trying to insert duplicate, it will allow the duplicates, but it will not allow the parent key not available records. Okay, same error. Select star from C student. Okay, so if it will allow the duplicate, but it will not allow the record which is not there in the parent table. Is that clear?
Yes.
ఫారెన్ కి ఎప్పుడు తీసుకున్నా రెఫరెన్స్ తీసుకోవాల్సిందేనా?
రెఫరెన్స్ అంటేనే ఫారెన్ కీ. సో ఫారెన్ కీ తీసుకునేటప్పుడు, సో parent table, the ID, whatever you are referring, right, that should be primary key. It should not be repeated. Okay. Okay. Now I want to delete the data in the parent table. Go on mute, Ashok. Ashok. So now I want to delete the data in the parent table. So delete from college. Where DPT ID is equal to 10. So what is saying? Integrity consent, child record found.
అంటే మనం ఫస్ట్ ప్రైమరీకి ఫారెన్ కి డిలీట్ చేసిన తర్వాత ప్రైమరీకి డిలీట్ చేయాలా?
Yeah. So if you want to delete directly, so you need to change the DDL. Okay. Here we are giving the references, right? References on cascade delete. We can just add a cascade delete. Let's drop this table. Okay. C student, and we can add by table. You don't know. Okay, table deleted. Here we are giving the references, right? On delete cascade. Okay, table created. So I'll insert this data. 2 records. 1 record will fail. Okay, I'll give one more record as a duplicate. So let's see. So we have 10 records as 2. I'm trying to delete. Okay, 1 record deleted. If you see, you have only 1 record here. Okay. So when you enable this delete cascade, when you delete a parent record, automatically delete the child records also. Clear?
ఓకే.
మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి చెప్పు.
Yeah. So foreign key ante enti, we are actually referring into the parent table, right? So reference is to parent table. So when you want to delete a parent record, so it will not allow to delete, because if you have a child record found, in that time you need to delete a child records. Otherwise you need to enable this on delete cascade. సో ఎప్పుడైతే ఇది ఆన్ చేస్తారో మీరు, ఓకే, ఇది ఎనేబుల్ చేస్తారో ఆటోమేటిక్గా మీరు పేరెంట్ రికార్డ్ డిలీట్ చేయగానే చైల్డ్ రికార్డ్ కూడా డిలీట్ అయిపోతుంది. సో రియల్ టైంలో మనకు చాలా ఉంటాయి కదా, పేరెంట్కి చైల్డ్ రికార్డ్ చాలా ఉంటాయి. సో ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు డిలీట్ ఆల్ రికార్డ్స్, ఇట్ విల్ టేక్ సో మచ్ టైం. ఓకే, సో వెన్ యూ డైరెక్ట్లీ యూ కెన్ డిలీట్ ద పేరెంట్ రికార్డ్, ఆటోమేటికలీ డిలీటింగ్ ద చైల్డ్ రికార్డ్స్ ఆల్సో. ఓకే. ఎనీ డౌట్స్ ఇన్ ద కన్స్ట్రెంట్స్? So we're almost done in the SQL. Okay, joins also completed. Case decode చెప్పినా కదా నేను ఆల్రెడీ.
చెప్పారు.
చెప్పారన్న చెప్పారు.
So we are almost done with the SQL. ఇంకా వ్యూస్, నెట్లెస్ వ్యూస్, సబ్ క్వరీస్ ఉన్నాయి. Can I ask some questions? క్వశ్చన్స్ ఏమైనా అడిగినా